Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Andres. Today I'm going to show you how to solve word problem involving multiplication of single digit number by multiples of 10. So remember our strategies when we are answering word problems. I'm gonna read it. First, of course, you have to read the word problem 3 times, right? Mary bought 9 boxes of pencils. Each box has 40 pencils. How many pencils does Mary have? I'm gonna read it again. Mary bought 9 boxes of pencils. How many boxes of pencils? 9. Right. Each box has 40 pencils. How many pencils are in each box? That's right, that's 40 pencils. Now the question says, how many pencils does Mary have? Now, so on my third reading, I'm going to circle all my keywords or the important information. Okay? Now Mary bought 9 boxes. I'm going to circle that because that's an important information. The word each is also your keyword. So that could mean that you're doing multiplication, right? Okay, and each box has 40 pencils. How many? There are 40. Then I'm going to underline the question. How many pencils does Mary have? So what are we going to look for? We're going to look for the number of pencils that Mary bought. Now, I'm going to set up my problem. That's my S. I'm going to write down all the important information. Okay, there are 9 boxes. And in each box, there are 40 pencils. And I would like to know the number of pencils that Mary has. Okay? Now, I'm going to draw my picture. I know that there are 9 boxes. So I'm going to draw my 9 boxes. Right? And then as what the word problem is telling, there are 40 pencils in each box. So I'm gonna draw 40 pencils. Now I'm not going to draw sticks because if I draw sticks that would mean 1, right? So I would draw something, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to draw something that looks like this because this is going to remind me that I'm gonna be counting by tens. Okay, so I'm gonna draw 4 of that in each box. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. All right, so I have 40 pencils in each box. I'm gonna count that by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Right? And then I count again. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290. That's 300. 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360. All right. But first I would have to put my operation. So I set up my problem. I have my picture and then I have my picture right there. And then of course the operation to be used. That means that I could do addition or I could do multiplication. I think the easiest way is to do multiplication, right? Now I'm gonna run my problem. So that means that I have 9 groups. The 9 boxes is the number of groups. And then the number of items in each group is equal to 40. So my equation would be 9 times 40. Is that right? So that means this is groups of. Remember that? So that means that's 9 groups of 40. Now, the easiest way to count here is you count by, you group them by hundreds. It's going to be easier to count. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's my first 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's my other 100. Okay? Then I'll count this one again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's my other 100. Then I would not be able to make another 100. But so I'm just going to count how many hundreds I have. That's 100, another 100, another 100. So how many hundreds do I have now? I have 100, 200, 300. And then I'm going to count the rest. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I have 60. So that's 100, 200, 300 plus 60. 9 groups of 40 is equal to 360. Right? Then I'm going to write my answer in complete statement or complete sentence. So my statement would be Mary has 360 pencils in all. Does that make sense, boys and girls? There you go. It's very easy. What you just need to do is to do or use all the strategies. Okay? If you follow all the, especially the SPOR, boys and girls, you will be able to answer any word problem in math. Bye, guys. See ya.